Good morning. Good morning, friends. I thought I'd jump on here just a minute or two early while people are getting set up and getting ready for today's Yoga Nidra Meditation. My glasses are always crooked. I think it's my face that's crooked. My name is Kerri Wade. Good morning, Madeline. And I am a Yoga Nidra facilitator, an advanced Yoga Nidra facilitator, actually. Yoga Nidra is a meditation process that is something that has changed my life and a lot of lives of people I know. Good morning, Eileen. Hi, Beth. Welcome. Just giving everybody a chance to jump on before we get into our Yoga Nidra. And anyway, Yoga Nidra is a meditation, and we go through a series of body awarenesses and breathing techniques to bring you down to that really still, quiet place. And so I know a lot of people try to meditate, and it's why we call it a meditation practice, because it's not always perfect, right? And sometimes it's really hard to shut down that mind, that monkey mind. And so Yoga Nidra is something that I've found that leads you to that still, quiet place in such a way that your mind may not shut off, but it becomes background noise. And afterwards, you'll notice, it was just kind of like a hum in the background, like some light music or something. And you're not reacting with it anymore. You're not talking back to it. So it's an incredible practice. It's something that you can do on a regular basis. I encourage you to do it as often as possible. And if you practice this regularly, the more you do it, the faster you can drop in. And it gets to a point to where you can simply sit down, close your eyes, ground yourself, and drop into that space. Just like that. You don't have to go through each step. So this is a really good way to train ourselves to get to that. There are so many wonderful benefits of Yoga Nidra. If you're just popping on now, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. We're going to start just a minute. Just giving people some time to get on. And Yoga Nidra, any meditation really, if you're doing it regularly, there are amazing benefits to it. Physical benefits as far as raising your melatonin and raising your oxytocin and your GABA and all of the good anti-aging hormones and the feel-good hormones, while lowering the cortisol. It can also help with calming that autonomic nervous system, which brings all kinds of benefits, that helps with heart disease and heart attacks and strokes and all kinds of stuff like that. Also, it raises our endorphins. So especially right now where people may not be as active as they normally are when they're not going to the gym. Maybe you're exercising at home, which is wonderful. But those endorphins are like that runner's high. And meditation and Yoga Nidra can actually raise those endorphins. Psychologically, it brings us to a place where we can be peaceful and calm. What we like to say is we come to a place where we're resting as the sky. And so let's think of this, the sky as our backdrop. The sky is source energy, whatever you want to call it, universe, God, spirit. Picture that as the sky. It's never changing. Different things pass through it. So maybe there's clouds that come by, an airplane comes by, some rain comes through. The sky never becomes those things. They're just things that are passing through. And that's very much how it is with us. We are the sky. We are source energy. The things that pass through our lives might be marriages and divorces and children and jobs and school and grief and all kinds of different things that come and go. But that's just it. They come and go. We are always the sky. We are always source energy. And so it's very easy to forget that in our very doing world, our doing and thinking world. So Yoga Nidra will give us the opportunity to drop back as the sky and just rest there. Just rest as that source energy. We let what is coming to come, let what is going to go. And so today's intention, we're going to set an intention, which I will be giving to you at our deepest, most quietest part of the meditation. And it is, I am at peace with myself as I am and the world as it is. So a lot of stress and anxiety today with everything that's going on. Some of us are like really enjoying this shift. Others are really freaked out by it, and which is not a surprising thing. It's not good or bad, no judgment. And this will just help us get into that mindset that, you know what, everything's okay. It gives us a new way to act, a new way to react. The biggest difference I've noticed in my personal life since doing Yoga Nidra, I started it about probably 3 years ago now. And the biggest thing I've noticed is that I don't react to things. When things trigger me, or what used to trigger me, it's just kind of like rolls through. It's like, oh, okay. And I just am able to let it go and float through it without getting fired up about it. So that's a really beautiful thing because, we all have triggers. Some of us have a lot of triggers. I know I certainly have in my life. So anyway, that's a really great benefit of this practice. So what you need to do is just get supremely comfortable. You could be lying on your bed. You can be lying in a recliner. You can lie on the floor. If you're stretched out in the Chase Lounge out by the pool, that's fine. With your headphones on, great. You can be sitting upright if that's easier for you. Someplace where you can be quiet. So if you can be in a place where you don't have all the stuff going on around you, TVs in the background, children, whatever. Kids' turn is next week. Next Saturday, I'm going to do a kids' Yoga Nidra. But for today, any place that you can be quiet, if possible. And if you can't quite get there today and you can't have the quiet that you want, I'm going to post this afterwards. And so you can come back and listen to it. You can save the video in your Facebook so that you can find it and come back to listen to it as often as you want. Maybe turn it on in the morning when you wake up or turn it on when you go to bed at night. I love, personally, my favorite time to do Yoga Nidra is in the afternoon, where you normally get that afternoon slump after lunch, and your energy starts to fall. It's a perfect time to do a Yoga Nidra. The yogis tell us that a 45-minute Yoga Nidra is the equivalent of 3 hours of really deep, healing, restful sleep. So this is like a nap on steroids in only 45, 50 minutes. So if you need that afternoon slump pick-me-up, skip the Snickers bar and do a Yoga Nidra. So get comfortable. If you have an eye pillow or something to cover your eyes, I don't want you to do it just yet because we're going to do a little movement first. But this is an eye pillow that I use. You can place it over your eyes. Some of you might have like little night sleeping masks or just a scarf to put over your eyes. If you don't like anything over your eyes, that's fine. You don't have to do it. It does help to draw our attention inward when our eyes are covered. And so when we get to that point, I'll tell you when to put that on. So now let's get to it, shall we? Like I said, we're going to go through a series of some body awarenesses. So I'm going to have you bring attention to different parts of your body. And I'm going to have you do some different breathing techniques as we go through. I'm going to guide you through it all. And so just all you have to do is just listen to my voice. Try to stay awake. And, if your mind wanders off, which it will inevitably, just when you notice it, pick back up right where we are. Okay, just go to where we are in the meditation and you'll be able to catch back up and get back into it. Towards the end, if you're in some place that you can roll over onto your right side when I tell you to, then that's good. If you can't and you just want to stay still, that's fine as well. So again, I'm going to guide you through each thing. It's best if you're laying on your back. You don't have to. If you have any physical conditions that you need maybe more pillows under your head, or you need to be more upright, or you need to lay on your side, then do so, okay? If you're pregnant, that would be another good reason to lay on your side. And just lay back and enjoy. Have a blanket handy. When we go into the deep brain waves, our body temperature does tend to drop, so you may want to pull up a blanket. And again, you don't have to do that just yet. I will guide you through when to do that. Because first we're going to do some body movements. And so today I chose a technique that we use that is really good at getting rid of stress. So if you've been stressed out or anxious, maybe you just have some pent up anxiety within you. Maybe you're just mad. Maybe you're just mad about things. This is a wonderful way to release this from our bodies. And it's called a temper tantrum. Does anybody remember temper tantrums? We used to do them a lot when we were kids, right? And I'm sure we've noticed our kids may have picked that up as well and been able to do that. So we're going to do a temper tantrum first. So simply close your eyes and bend your knees and place your feet flat on your bed or on the floor. Your arms alongside the body as we prepare for temper tantrum. In a moment, I will have you make a face and push the breath out of your mouth as you pound the feet and the fists on the floor or the bed. Now breathe in, tighten the face, and begin. Have a temper tantrum. Get mad. Push it all out of your body. Stomp your feet. Pound your fists. And now stop. Let go and feel. Feel that energy in your body moving around. We're going to do this again. And this time, I want you to put yourself fully into it. You can even move your head from side to side and let sounds come out of your mouth if you want. So take a deep breath in and begin. Pound it out. Have your temper tantrum. Yell, scream, cuss, whatever you want to do. Let it out. Let it out. Release that energy from your body. And now stop. Release the legs to the floor, arms by your side. Become aware of the released energy in your body. Just feel. Let it flow into any holdings, physical, mental, emotional. Allow the body to settle into a deep state of balance and relaxation and merge into it. Now close your eyes and quiet the mind. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Give yourself fully to a higher power. Relax, trust, and let go. Breathe in fully and exhale with a deep sigh. And again, breathe in fully and exhale with a deep sigh. And let go even more. Feel a deep sense of contentment and peace in your heart. Now let's bring our intention into our awareness. I am at peace with myself as I am, and the world as it is. Feel yourself descending down into the stillness beneath the mind. All excess tension and holding carried out with each exhaling breath. Enter the deepest state of letting go right now. If you wish to cover your eyes, please go ahead and do so right now. You may also want to cover yourself, as your body temperature will drop during Yoga Nidra. Make any last minute adjustments to your body to make sure you are very comfortable. As we enter this next phase of Yoga Nidra, remain as motionless as possible. If you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as you can. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice. Allow your entire body to respond to my words directly and non-mentally. Allow any disturbances, external or internal, to draw you more deeply within. In Yoga Nidra, you enter the subconscious field of energy. Let your mind merge and melt into the energy body and go beyond the boundaries of body and mind. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing from now on. Simply relax. Drop into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, and peace. Now your consciousness is in direct communion with your energy body. Now follow my guidance as we begin the relaxation breath. Breathing in deeply, fill your lungs from the bottom to the top as if you were filling a water bottle. As you breathe out, empty your lungs from top to bottom. Let your breath be slow and steady. Observe the movement of your abdomen and chest. Stay connected to the wonderful feeling of the release of tension and the deep feeling of relaxation. Let this feeling extend to every part of the body. Let this entire process of breathing be the vehicle for deepening your relaxation. Now redirect your full attention to your breath. Create no struggle around breathing. Use the breath to release any tensions. Slowly deepen your inhalations and exhalations. Let the exhalation be longer than the inhalation. Let the flow of your breath be steady and uniform as much as possible. Bring your undivided attention to the movement of your abdomen and chest as you breathe in and out. With each breath out, release any tension held in your body and anticipations in your mind. Let go. With each breath in, fill every nerve and cell with pulsating, healing energy. Relax. Breathing out, let go of holding anywhere in your body. Let go even more. With the next breath in, visualize your body renewed and revitalized with new life. Empty your body and mind and enter deeper levels of stillness and silence. Now breathe normally and be still. Bring your total attention to the pulsating energy field felt in the form of sensations in your body. Observe how your attention feeds the expansion of the pulsating energy field. Energy follows attention. Feel all the tension in your mind and tightness in your muscles melt away. Let all the tensions simply melt, drain away, and dissolve in the expanding energy field. bring your attention to your eyebrow center. Recognize your deep connection to the original source of life force, the life energy that sustains you and is an extension of your soul. Drop into that silent space where all doing stops. Allow yourself to respond directly and non-mentally as we move our attention through different parts of the body. Allow your attention to move without effort or strain, optimizing the flow and release of energy blockages. Brow center, third eye. Pit of the throat. Right shoulder. Right elbow. Right wrist. Right thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And little finger. Right wrist. Right elbow. Right shoulder. Pit of the throat. Left shoulder. Left elbow. Left wrist. Left thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And little finger. Left wrist. Left elbow. Left shoulder. Pit of the throat. Middle of the chest. Right nipple. Middle of the chest. Left nipple. Middle of the chest. Navel point. Middle of the pubic bone. Navel point. Middle of the chest. pit of the throat. Now gather all your attention to the brow center, third eye. Observe the vast stillness and silence. Resting in this vastness, allow whatever comes into your field of awareness to be present without comment or judgment. Witness it as it floats by like clouds in the sky. Feel yourself open and allowing, steady and centered. Rest back, empty, like a blue sky. Pure capacity for experience to move through. Every cloud that comes eventually goes. As the sky, you can let it come and let it go. You know this place. It is the part of you that can never be diminished or destroyed. Pure, steady, timeless, like the sky itself. Rest here. Recognize whatever has happened in your life has already gone, already passed. You are here. Just be here in this moment. At this time, allow the wisdom of the body to release what it no longer needs. You don't need to hold it anymore. Give it to the sky to hold for you. Your life experience has the power to help you become who you were meant to be. You already have what you need. Let this knowingness permeate every part of the body, sending an ever-expanding sense of peace throughout. Bring your attention to the center between your eyebrows and drop into the deepest level of relaxation. Here, there remains nothing to do or achieve. You have entered the domain of grace. In this domain of integration, you are witness of all that is happening, but doing nothing to make it happen. All that can never be done by your doing can happen only in the non-doing presence of your being. Feel completely safe and comfortable as you hand yourself over to the power and protection of presence. Feel it, experience it, be it. Hand over all fear, apprehension, and anxiety about all that you want to change, control, and manage. Let go of all doing. Replace it with trust and faith in the higher power. Let your mind merge and melt into the presence and enter the sanctuary of silence. Remain empty and free from all doing. Feel yourself as time transcendent presence right now. Here, your intention and affirmations are actualized and fulfilled with effortless ease. Now bring our intention into your awareness. I am at peace with myself as I am, and the world as it is. I am at peace with myself as I am, and the world as it is. I am at peace with myself as I am, and the world as it is. Allow this intention to go to the deepest levels of recognition with no hesitation. Know that your higher self recognizes, honors, and accepts your intention. Have faith and trust that it has been heard and is being acted upon by a higher power of the source within you. There is no need for you to do anything about it. Bring your attention back to the center between the eyebrows and feel all the energies of your body from all meridians activated, purified, and balanced. All channels are open and the life force is flowing freely, healing the body and calming the mind. Open your heart and feel content. Just experience. Allow your entire self to respond spontaneously and effortlessly to what I say. I respond to each moment with calm, clarity, and conviction. As I care for myself, I am caring for others. Every cell in my body is filled with radiant, healing light from within. At this time, feel the presence of any guides, mentors, teachers, or family members you feel connected to. You may sense this as a universal force or energy surrounding you, guiding you. Know that this presence surrounds you always. You can draw on this presence at any time. If there is any guidance to be received at this time, either as a felt sense, words, or images, allow yourself to receive it now. Otherwise, simply rest back in the grace and protection of presence. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of your breath. Slowly feel yourself beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Sense the body resting on the bed or floor. The quality of the air as it touches your skin. Gradually you can move as if you were waking from a restful sleep. If it's comfortable to do so, bend your knees and pull them closer to your chest. Rock sideways gently. Take your time. Do not hurry. Then just turn onto your right side and curl into a fetal position. Feel the safety, comfort, and protection of the womb of existence. Bring our intention into your awareness again. I am at peace with myself as I am, and the world as it is. Every time you find yourself in reaction, you are empowered to replace it with your intention. Now you can gradually move and begin to sit up with your eyes closed. Continue to stay in this deep inner experience. Regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or has not changed, know that something deep within has shifted to connect you with your intention. Become aware of your body and bring a deep sense of peace and contentment with you as you bring attention back to the body. Notice how relaxed the body is. How soft the breath is. How silent the mind is. How quiet the heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful. Know that you can easily enter here again and again. Now you may gradually open your eyes. And welcome back. So, I'd love to hear your comments and feedback. You can either make comments here or you can private message me. I hope you enjoyed that. It's been life-changing for me to do Yoga Nidra. And it's also a beautiful tool for children. So next Saturday morning, same time, I'm going to do a kids Yoga Nidra. Kids Yoga Nidras can be done by adults as well. We just use the imagination a little bit more and make it more of a story. It will last probably about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit less. And I will be posting this now on my Facebook page, so you can rewatch it whenever it's convenient for you. You can click the little button up in the, I think it's one of the little buttons up on the top right, that allow you to save it, so that way you can find it when you go in and look for your saved videos. If you'd like to know more about Yoga Nidra and about meditation and even just about getting rid of stress, I would highly recommend this book by Yogi Amrit Desai, and it's going to look backwards to you on here. Excuse me, but it's called Embodying the Power of the Zero Stress Zone. It's a great little book, and I can post it in the comments here if you like to get more information on that. I ordered it from Amazon, so thank God for Amazon. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this. Please feel free to share this with anyone. I will also be putting this up on my YouTube channel, so you can follow that as well. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for you. If you have any questions for me or want to know more about what I do, my website is kerriwade.com. There's more information on there about Yoga Nidra meditation and about hypnotherapy and Reiki. And you can also schedule on there. I'm doing all of my sessions currently, distance or remotely or online. And I am offering a 10% off coupon right now for any distance sessions, and that coupon code is RELAX. So it's also on the banner of my Facebook page here. So anyway, reach out if you have any questions, and thank you again so much. Enjoy your day. You should be energized and ready to take on the world. You just had a 3-hour nap in 45 minutes. How's that? Well, maybe about 50 minutes. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Bye.